there are these single women, they don't want to touch marriage with the long pole. It's like they are being rebellious against that society that is trying to put too much pressure on them.
I know someone who said her mom, she was raised to be a decent girl, raised, virgin, everything, blah, 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 everything. She got to the point where she turned like 40. The mom called her and said, come.
The bad girls are
all
getting
the things I taught you, they are true. They work for you during the growing up period. Now you are 40. Look for a man that will impregnate you, have children.
A woman should have come through life, gone through all the processes, have been able to stand, and weigh things on her own before she has to say, okay, I'm ready for marriage. You can't do that.
Sufficiently satisfied singles. Is there anybody that is single and is sufficiently satisfied with that status? It's an SSS thing.
Yes, definitely. In fact, I know quite a number of people. Yes,
you don't want to be
that
because of
don't
maybe past
consider it a
experiences.
problem. They don't consider it's a problem that they're single. They don't consider it a problem that they're not particularly interested in marriage.
Okay, the people I'm talking about really are singles. They don't want to be coupled.
Yeah, but that's
for
the same
any
thing.
reason.
Isn't that the same thing?
No, you said they don't particularly see it as a problem.
Don't want to be coupled.
As in, she's saying it's extreme. She's trying to be a little bit extreme.
Even trying
they don't want to have anything
to
do with marriage.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
If someone is not interested in marriage, that's
we're on the same page.
Someone was saying recently, he was talking about how many times that is only in this part of the world that people consider it an issue if you're a certain age and you're not married.
Yeah.
And
many things are considered an issue here.
It's like a taboo, in fact. It's like, I heard someone say, in fact, there's a Yoruba proverb, I think, that talks about...
You're a woman and you're not married.
Exactly, if you don't have a covering,
guy,
they call it a crown, in fact. Adeori is what they call it. Then you're just basically existing. Do you understand? You're not living a fulfilled life. In fact, you're not considered a responsible person or woman because you're not married, because you don't have a covering. Whether it's a figurehead or a husband,
whether it's a figurehead,
whether he's a beater or something,
there's such thing, But but like I said, even in this country, I know a few people that's like, what? Are you telling me? In fact, one of my friends asked that to me once when I was in law school. She said, "So after marriage, what?"
Actually,
so after marriage, what?
That is not to say that marriage is not good or desirable.
No. It's not to say that at all. At all. In fact, it is very desirable. But, and God ordained it. For me, marriage it should complete you. But really, the truth of the matter, someone said, what's her name? What's this lady that writes on being single? And I can't remember her name. Black something Hickey or something. I can't remember her name.
Okay.
Michelle McKinney.
Okay.
She said that the unfortunate thing is that not everyone will marry.
Yeah.
That's the unfortunate thing. So if not everyone will marry, then what are the people that don't? Do you understand? What are the people that won't marry to do? Does that mean you're not won't you have a fulfilled life because you're not married? Do you understand? So
but some women even carry on like that. They refuse to be fulfilled. They refuse to come into life because they are yet to be married.
Most people that want to be married and are not carry on.
They shut
like
down
that.
on life.
They don't enjoy anything.
Even when you try not to be like that, the society
pushes
you to
puts that pressure on you
to not fit into your life. They your friends, your mom, your sister, they'll see you. Maybe you're brushing your hair, you're very happy in the morning. They're like, "Now go marry," and it's crazy.
Sometimes even if they don't say it like that, sometimes they really wish you well. They want you to marry. You're brushing your hair, it's the morning, you're feeling really good and everything.
Is there anybody?
Pretty chick like you. How is it that?
These men know they see, are they blind?
And then they
ring it.
They're telling you.
You just shut down. If you're someone who is like that, you shut down and you're like, oh God, this problem.
So even if you do try, even what I feel, basically what I feel is, okay, it's a culture thing. Our culture is not nice when it comes to that, because actually I spoke with somebody who said that marriage is a Christian thing, and she's not a Christian, so she shouldn't marry.
Oh, that's a misconception.
She
That's
said,
a facade.
I'm telling you, she said it's a Christian thing. So it's
Misconception.
actually in the UK. Said it's a Christian thing. So she could have a partner, but she's not going to go to church and make it because it's not a she's not a Christian.
That's a
So
misconception.
I don't understand that actually.
when I heard it the first time, I was
I don't
thrown
get it.
away.
Please, can you
Said,
explain?
No, because
marriage,
she's not the
the
one
act
that
of
said it.
marrying.
No, I know, but maybe she
It's
understood what she
a
meant.
church thing,
Okay.
and she doesn't go to church. She's not a Christian, so she doesn't want to take part in that ceremony.
She lives in the UK.
Yeah,
So she
she's
can carry on
white,
with
you know,
that
and it's
religion.
okay with
Maybe
her.
she can carry on with
But
this.
in Nigeria or in Africa or where we are, it doesn't work that way. You cannot, like, you cannot be a certain age
At the
and you have not
workplace
started.
in Nigeria.
Meanwhile-
No,
So
but
a
right
friend
now, I
of
think we
mine-
have it in Nigeria. These single women, they don't want to touch marriage with a long pole.
Well,
It's like they are being rebellious against that society that is trying to put too much
yes,
pressure on
I
them.
agree with
And
you.
yeah,
And that's rebellion as well.
It's
That's
rebellion,
also
yeah.
not a good life to
that
live.
is
It's
not, yeah, that's what I'm
because
trying
you're
to
not
say.
living
Because,
a fulfilled
Yes,
life
because
too.
if
You're
you,
still not
if you
living.
try
You're
so-
living on
Yeah.
people's whatever.
opinion at the end of the day, because it's marriage is a beautiful thing. I won't marry. Everybody wants to get
It will,
married.
when I get to that point, then I live
It's
that
a
life.
phase, you understand? But like she said, it completes you. I disagree. It doesn't complete you. If you're not complete on your own,
A lot of
marriage
people
doesn't
say it,
complete you.
that marriage that will complete me. Once I
Marriage
meet the
does
guy,
not
or once I meet the
complete you.
babe.
Marriage does not complete
it
you.
does not complete
Okay, marriage
anybody.
complements you. Maybe
Yes,
you say
because
that.
Compliments.
if you
Even that
Because
some
marriage
people-
is supposed to be a union of two
two
complete
complete
people.
people. So if you're
Or two
if you're
people who-
broken, or if you're broken or you're half baked, for God's sake, what are you getting to marry?
And
You're
there are
just
a lot
going
of
to-
half-baked
Yes.
you
men
come out
and women
Women
who are married.
separately coming
You should be
together.
able to stand on your own as your own person, you know, and say, okay. Besides, I feel if you're not complete,
Maybe
you
you should
really
explain.
cannot.
Maybe you should explain what it means to be complete.
By-
Because a lot
by-
of people don't understand.
Yes.
A woman should have come through life, gone through all the processes, have been able to stand, you know, and weigh things on her own before she has to like say, okay, I'm ready for marriage. You can't do that.
It's not
She
even
should
just
be
that.
a-
It's not just a woman, actually.
Every
And a man.
person. That is
A
the
There's an
truth.
human
emotional
But it's more
state of
important.
mind.
You know what I feel? Do you know why I feel it's more important for a woman? Because you owe it to the society.
I totally
you
disagree.
are a mother.
I totally
You are an
disagree.
in-law. You are an everything. A man can always go away and say logic, work, or something. He can
totally
easily be
disagree.
excused in this country. But you owe it to your children to be a complete woman. You owe it to your husband to be a complete woman. You owe it to your in-laws. You know in-laws now. You owe it to them to be a complete. You owe it to your neighbors when your husband is not around to be a completely sound woman
That is
mentally.
true.
Women are striving today to be better.
Oh, yeah.
And men are just waiting for somebody to come and marry them because the society has made it so
Yes.
that they are prizes, they are trophies right
Yep.
now. Won't you get a man? And it is
And the
crazy.
guys know it.
And the women. The women are striving every day to be better women. They're striving every day to be on heels, to be on pencil skirts. And then one guy will now come, I am the man of the house. And that's where there is a problem.
And truly, he's the man of the house. If you're gullible enough to marry him, half baked or quarter baked or 1/10 baked, whatever baked,
Let me restate it. He's the man of your house.
Exactly.
I still do now.
that's
yes.
it. No, but yeah.
No, but
He's
Yes,
the
it-
man in your house.
but
Well,
honestly,
if you say man in
They
your
don't
house,
mind
that's
being
where the
like
problem
that.
is.
That's just it.
Because you know what, that how big man will now come into the house and he will demand his submission from you.
He will.
He will.
You know, we're in a convention.
And now women will now start running helter-skelter. Oh, but so and so and all that. And if the man is a hot-tempered man
Oh,
or a
Jesus.
short-tempered man
Oh, Jesus.
who cannot take a long walk when he's
So
short-tempered.
this therefore goes to the fact that lots of people are not interested in marriage because someone said to me recently that it's not as if, you know how they say that there seems to be some unequal thing going on in society where you have more women
more
as
women
opposed
than
to
men.
I thought it's not really about that. The thing is the quality of men are available
Yeah.
are not
That's true.
quality.
That's
Do you
true.
understand?
And
And
then-
so you find a lot of women who apparently it's even a global thing.
And it's a
where
global
women
thing,
are making
really.
more
Like you
money.
said,
Have you
women are-
noticed?
yeah.
There's something has changed. So women are making money.
Women are
a
making
bit
money. They are getting
independent.
more.
They're getting more jobs.
Yeah.
Better jobs,
Better
and then
jobs.
they're more
Can
highly
Fry
paid.
akara. Women can do
And
hair.
women can get
Women
down
can
to
get
business.
down to business. They can go
Women
up there
don't-
and
yes.
talk
And still
big
come
business.
down there
You
and
know,
all
they
that.
are
They want to marry
versatile, so
now.
why would they make more money?
So why would they want to marry?
The word sufficient means, let me just settle. And I know that there could be more.
And lots of people settle.
Yes, and a lot of people, even those people who say they don't want, to be married. They are settling for that position.
That's what I
because
said.
They probably have tried. They probably have been beaten, bent over emotionally, financially.
now they've come
and
to
all
this
that.
conclusion
And they're
that,
like,
well, I don't want-
okay, is
I'm good
enough.
like this.
You understand? Which is actually not their fault. But I know that when you say sufficient, there could be more. Could we just dare to dream, dare to want that more? It could
No,
be
because
hard
marriage,
if
you
stretch out
can't
your
marry
hand and
yourself.
something.
You cannot marry yourself.
You
So they will look
can't.
at it that, okay, there's nobody that fits the description that I want. So let me just be sufficient and satisfied with where I am. That's the topic, really.
That's
Because I met
and that's what is going
yes,
That's the
I met
what's
a lady
going on in
recently in a
on. There are
salon.
very few,
They're
There are not a
very
lot of
few. They're
women
not
that are like
sa-
that.
they're not
They're not
satisfied.
satisfied.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
they're just
I'm not
boxed
saying
in
that they
that
don't
corner.
exist because when
They
we
are just
started,
boxed
I
in
talked
that
about
corner.
people exactly. I talked about people I know that are very satisfied, don't really care. They don't consider it's the ultimate whatever.
They don't go from one church to another, doing all night and all that. But that's what you. I'm
Yeah.
God. Have
No,
you
I know
seen?
people that believe it.
Have you seen some
Jonathan,
promos?
they're like, what?
God, you
Jonathan?
must give me my husband tonight or I die. Heavy stuff.
And these are from women that are like high top bank executives and people doing very well in their
I met a
lives and
lady
everything.
recently, just a few days ago, after we even talked about meeting today to discuss this thing. And she's pregnant right now for her second child. She said she will never, ever get married. That all she wanted, in fact, before she met this man that impregnated her, for the first one and the second one, she had gone to an IVF, a fertility clinic that she wanted to buy. And they were like, no, we can't, like that. Then when she met this man, she told the man that, see
what's
what
up.
I want now, Pekin.
Just donate.
Because I can just
Donate.
come and donate, that's all. I'm not marrying you. The man is not married. But you can imagine that. Is that because
And
she has
people-
seen experiences she does not want to get into marriage.
And
She's
many
doing well, she's a
people-
caterer, she's doing very
Many
well.
people have fallen into this category. The truth of the matter is, I know someone who said her mom, she was raised to be a decent girl, raised virgin, everything, blah, 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 everything. She got to the point where she turned like 40. The mom called her and said, come.
The bad girls are
All
getting
the
husbands.
things I taught you, they are true. They worked for you during the growing up period.
Can you
Now
imagine?
you're 40. Look for a man that will impregnate you. Have children. Have children. You need to have children.
Wow, look at that pressure.
But do you understand what I'm saying? This is someone who taught
That's killing.
her child from the get-go.
That is killing.
That you know what values. This is values. You have to live right. You have to
So
do the
now,
right thing.
40
No man,
years
nothing. Now
of
she's
her
turned
life.
40 and she's not married. The mom calls her and sat her down.
Please go and
It's
those
high
things
time
are-
because forget husband. You need children. That's what counts. So please, the next person you see, make sure he gives you children.
Truthfully, it's not everybody that will get married.
And
but
the truth, but this is it. But this is where our society is. There was a time when to have children outside wedlock in Nigeria was a taboo.
No, but now,
It
in
was
fact,
a taboo.
it was a taboo.
But
yeah.
now people be like, what are you looking at? You're 42. You haven't.
You won't go and get a child.
now
What you gonna
parents
start?
will tell you, have you done introduction? Go and live in his house. Go and test if you can
They
give
won't
birth.
even tell you
Then
that
it didn't
anymore.
used to be like
That one
that.
is
now.
even still
Then
good
it was,
though.
you will stay in my house until the man takes your
Exactly.
diary. Now, oh yeah. it's
No,
So
it's
not
a bad
something-
one on
it's a-
women.
it's a very well-
in
It's a
in
bad
a
one on
society.
women, and if you
In
are
a
a
soci-
woman and you don't know yourself, you'll just fall for
You will fall
anything.
for all that. So you just like, please, truly, I need children. At least my own children will be my own children. There's a Yoruba saying that says, let me put it in colloquial English, picking where you born now your own. Do you understand? It doesn't belong. No one can say if the child goes to Kapanja and you
will
are in
come
Lagos.
back.
The fact is, the child is
It's
your
still
own.
yours.
Your biological child. Do you understand?
My elder sister got married. Them and they came for the party. They're like, Sarah, we thought it was yours, or we're coming for.
Oh, I had a friend that went through that.
I
had a friend that had that.
I thought so too.
Good.
I had a friend
I
that
have
went
their
through that.
response. I thought
That's
so.
a sufficiently satisfied woman that I'm talking
I'm
about.
not
Because you don't allow those things to get to you. No, with where you are right now.
Let's establish.
Let's
because
ask
never
me.
know.
Let's ask me.
Are you sufficiently satisfied?
I'm not
being
sufficient.
She's not.
But
She's
I'm
this is a
satisfied that I'm
fine-looking
single.
chick.
Yes.
Available.
But yeah,
Brothers, send in request.
don't worry, I'll do you something.
Don't do me strong
I will
thing.
put your number. I'll send it at this
On the
point.
screen.
You know what? Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, let me
What should I
let me
do?
have you qualify it. Only good professional guys.
And you must have a car.
I'm a tailor. So if you don't want tailor, don't come near me.
Person.
Don't do that
No,
fashion
she's
thing.
a
I don't
tailor.
like it. Push what?
She
Let them
tailors.
know.
And if the man is not careful, anyway, you should be able
not
to
a strong
if the
sister.
man is not sufficiently
Sarah,
satisfied,
you should be able to take any man now. You will tailor the man to shape.
No. You want a guy
I'm not
with a
God,
car.
I'm not
We
Holy
took her.
Spirit. I cannot do that one.
No, you know what?
She'll
She'll be able to get
No,
any guy now.
he
She
has
can
two
go for
cars.
any guy because she will tailor the
I'm
guy
not
to
tailor.
No. She doesn't tailor. She's not God. She's not God. Only God can tailor any man.
I'm
So
not
leave
Taylor,
that
I'm not
matter.
the Holy Ghost.
Exactly.
Okay, now as we round off and all that, what's the message you want to get across?
I once told the guy that, okay, see how much I make for my clothes and all that. The guy started doing maths on my head. Okay.
You must not do.
So
Because
you
that's
sew,
no.
So you sew 3 clothes in a day.
For me, I don't talk money.
And it's crazy. And when a guy starts talking money, I just shut down.
Me too.
Somebody's asking me, do you have almost...
That's
do you
like
like
nothing. So
half
for
a-
the
do you
guys
have
out
like half a
there,
million
for the
in
guys
your
out there, let me
account?
just
What kind
let
of
me just give
discussion
good
is that?
advice.
What is your
Let me
business?
give good advice to the guys out there. Please, even if you have some money, please pretend. Pretend that it doesn't matter to you.
No, it's better for them to come
Let's
not
not talk-
pretending, so
Because
that you know from
No,
far.
when he pretends, he will meet me there now. Meet you
Uh-huh.
already now. Do you understand? But my point is this, to cap it all up. Should we just,
Yes.
like I said earlier, marriage is honorable and everything. It's God ordained. It's beautiful. You know, my parents were married for a number of years before my father died. It's a good thing.
No, say the number of years. Don't just say the number.
for
They will
like
think it's
he was
5 years.
married for like 30 something years
Uh-huh,
before he died.
passed.
In fact, if he was still living, they
will
would
still
have been
be
married for
married.
like 50 years. You know. So, but my point is, and like I said, the important thing is no one wants to grow old alone. I know there are people that will tell you they don't care about it, but we don't think. I'm sure in a way. Okay, let me not talk about Oprah now, because that's just something else. But the truth of the matter is this: women want guys they can look up to. Look up to. It's not
Father
necessarily financial.
figure. Not
That's the
necessarily.
truth. It's not necessarily financial. You want a man
But
full
you
of
earn
wisdom.
your respect when financial is
Exactly. I
there
want
too.
you to be wise. I want someone that can advise me, that can give me advice. Those are the people. That's what women are looking for. So if you're a highly placed woman who is making money and everything, it's not really for us. It's not really about what you can bring to the table. It would be nice if you brought everything to the table, really, but it's not really about that. We
my
want men
God.
that are men. You know what I'm saying? Men that
I
can,
want a man that is a man.
a man's
Twice.
man. You know, so please, we want to marry sometimes, but
Not a
not
gigolo.
just anybody.
Not a gigolo.
Okay.
Marriage,
half-baked.
marriage is basically for companionship, and companionship, Jesus Christ, that is like the crust of the matter. You know, women
Companionship.
are wired, whether they are career driven, they are
Exactly.
wired to be submissive, whether you like
Yes.
it or not. You just have to
Very
live
good
up.
point.
You know, you just have to set that standard.
Very
And I
good
swear,
point.
there is no God, there's no woman that cannot submit, even if she
Very
is
good point.
Obama Michelle's PA, she can submit.
Very good point.
Because I have a friend who, when I'm throwing my lead and I'm going crazy, I call and he tells me, relax. And truly, I just feel
Very
everything
good point.
relaxing. There's nothing as beautiful as having somebody to like turn off the wire when your electricity is sparking. So yes, women might
wired
not
to-
completely want to be sufficiently
That's like
satisfied single.
mind-blowing.
Just
What you just
men,
said.
please help us. Please
Women
help
are
us.
wired
Don't be
to
knights
be
in
submissive.
shiny armors. Just be men.
Just be men.
Be cool men.
Yeah.
It's sufficient to just be men. That
Men,
suffices.
Fantastic, but good
marry.
men.
Good man.
Seriously.
Be a good man.
Very happy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very happy.
Thank you.
Very happy.
Thank you.
Very happy.
Thank you.